We're here for the first time from some of the courageous police officers who rushed to protect the Capitol from the mob of domestic terrorists last week. They put their lives on the line to defend our democracy. And our chief global affairs anchor, Martha Raddatz, has their stories. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, George. We have all seen those horrific images, but this is the first time we have heard from those officers on the front lines, and their tales are chilling.
Thought, this might be it. I might die.
And he very easily could have died.
That was the one that was crushed in the door.
Officer Daniel Hodges, 32 years old, talking about this moment. His gas mask ripped off, crushed in a doorway by a riotous mob.
I got pinned through the small back and forth we had, fighting for, every inch. There's nothing I can do to defend myself at this point, so I just started screaming top of my lungs for them to give me a way out, give me a line of retreat.
Hodges, one of 3 D.C. Metropolitan police officers who raced to the Capitol, sharing their terrifying experience with our affiliate WJLA.
They have a heroic story.
Officer Christina Laurie arriving on the scene to chaos, saying she was hit with mace used on bears.
It's not only painful, but you literally can't open your eyes. And when you can't open your eyes and you're in the middle of what we would call a fight.
The officers were protecting the West Terrace doors, which had not yet been breached, facing thousands of rioters pushing forward, shouting USA, USA. Officer Michael Fanon, a father of 4, shouting, "We got to get these doors shut," according to the Washington Post. But eventually, Officer Fanon was grabbed by the crowd, who he said were shouting, "We got one, we got one," as they dragged him away from the doors, rioters beating and tasing him as he pled with them, telling them he had kids.
I remember guys chanting, kill him with his own gun, because guys were grabbing gear off my vest, and they ripped my badge from me, and people were trying to grab my gun.
Fanon's partner eventually helping to free him and get him to safety, but he suffered a mild heart attack and spent 2 days hospitalized. One of the nearly 60 D.C. police officers who were injured in the siege. And of course, Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick he died shortly after his encounter with those Trump rioters. And clearly, George, there could have been many more who died.
Boy, no question about that, Martha. The more we learn about this, the more horrifying, the more dangerous, the more disgusting we realize what was happening in the Capitol.
By rioters who claim to support law and order. Just vile.
Just incredible. You can see the ABC News documentary, 24 Hours, Assault on the Capitol, Inside Look at the Siege on Hulu.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.